and go for Hearts of Iron 4. I don't know if you're aware of this game, if you've seen it being played before. It's a grand strategy game set in the time before and during Second World War. And we will be playing Communist China. I'm not excellent at the game, I must admit. I have some experience with it, but I'm far from being a good player. Alright. True. And we are going to get straight into it. We're going to use Mao Zedong as our leader. Reinforced rate, division recovery rate. Don't have any political, any executive power yet to add it. So we have a general here, and then well, it's the army group leader, and then we will have a leader for our army. So infantry leader, experience factor 100%. So that is good. Then we have movement, attack and defense, planning speed, and yeah, Lin Biao seems to be our better general. I'm not sure yet against who I will. Probably, let's analyze our neighbors. They have 2 troops and 2 factories. More troops. These are way too strong for us to take on. But probably I want to go against Shaanxi. So I will amass my troops there. We need to set the national focus, which is kind of like a research tree that is specific to your nation. They share a few similarities now with all the Chinese countries. But we want stability and war support. We have to pay attention to all of these things. We have low popular support, which probably is, yes, it's a negative thing we have here. So with power struggles, we start with a lot of negative bonuses. Or well, they're not. I can't really talk about bonuses because they're so bad. Especially these construction speed, aftermath of the Long March. So Mao Zedong has risen and brought communist China. Oh, we have some forts on this line already. 2 forts. So we have a bit of a defense against the big China, the major China. But we will try and rise against them. We have to know that historically Japan attacked China and they fought the war together. But China will want to get us. It wants to reunite all the different China. So Xibei, Sanma, Xinjiang, Mongolia no, but Mengukuo and Yunnan and the Guangxi clique, they are all part of the big China. So they will want to reunite us, and we need to pay attention that we don't get eaten up by them. So I can do 2 off-map civilian factories. That could be interesting, because right now civilian factories I only have 4. 1 which is used for consumer goods, and I have this massive penalty on construction. So having 2 civilian factories could be helpful, but because especially I can't build anything here. So what I will build, on the other hand, I'm not going to focus on Air Force, but I'm going to boost my anti-air capabilities in case we will go to war and we need to defend our air. Then we'll start building forts after that. But those factories, land redistribution, stability and war support would increase. Oh yeah, it modifies low popular support. Let's get rid of that one then. And let's set the time to the maximum. We should maybe devise an attack plan, an offensive line. We want to take, I think if we attack like so, we'll be a bit short. As we get the capital, it should be fine. Right, they say we have no divisions in basic training, but it is normal. Right now, We aren't lacking anything. We have a bit of steel, a little bit of tungsten. Oh yeah, I forgot. I should actually go for infrastructure first. That is foremost what I want, because it will increase... actually... No, wait. Okay, let's just go to level 7, because... to level 9, because more than that I really won't need, but the steel might come in handy, especially if at some point I get more factories. So I have only 2 factories. They are producing guns at 1250 a day, so this means that I will have to wait, because I switched my units up to be a bit more powerful, so I will have to wait 170 days until my units will be fully equipped, which is the yellow bar, in case you aren't aware of this. The yellow bar here under the unit symbol means the equipment. And oh yeah, we are going to start training though our units, because that will give them some combat modifiers, although it will use up their equipment a bit faster. So we kind of have to cancel that out, because now you see 144 days, it's enough. My production is able to cancel that out. So I have a decision that is available. Promises of peace. Weekly stability, weekly war support, that goes down though. And I lose political power. I don't want to promise peace. Chinese power struggle, take national leadership. Has more political support points than China. So I need political support points. How do I get those? Civil war. Okay, so we want to be part of this. I will take my most experienced troops. I will assign to it the planning speed, no, but Peng Duan. And I don't know if I can. Let's see if I can send some volunteers to communist. I can't. We need at least 30 divisions. Okay, I'm too small to send volunteers. Well, never mind then. Let's live our life here. I would have wanted to help out the communists, because in the grand scheme of things, we are communist and we need that. Institute press censorship, so I get more communism support, because all the others aren't aligned. If we analyze them, the gray circle here means they are not aligned, and the red means communist, blue means democratic, which we don't have any, but the Japan is brown, which is fascist. So there's the 3 ideologies which eventually will join the 3 factions, the Axis, the Allies, and the Comintern. And as the moment you're in a faction, that means you're you join a war with another faction, it's very likely that you will be at war as well. So this is something to pay attention over the course of a game. Alright, the remilitarization of Rhineland, which is a historical thing. I'll let you Google that. Gain a research slot, that would be very good. Strengthen political power. Aftermath of the Long March, it would be really good to get rid of that. Lead of the Communist Party. Soviet leadership, Soviet economic aid, internationalism. I want to go for my own socialist path, and getting rid of this aftermath of the Long March could be good. Enforce the 3 rules, modify low popular support. I could get more stability this way. Could get also infrastructure and 1 building slot. I would speed up this, because 3,000 days to complete. Yeah, anything I can do at this point will help me out. The research won't help me out as much as getting rid of these negative effects of aftermath of the Long March, because it's construction speed minus 50%. So we will double our current construction speed if we do that. I'm wondering if I should justify already a war goal. Retake core state. They have 2 units. Our units are getting stronger. It's gonna take a while. I have enough political power to actually start justifying, so we will start early on. Yeah, we just want everything. Doesn't matter. So this justification will take 120 days. I don't know if my troops... daily experience 1%. Yes, so I will have my troops somewhat stronger by the time we start fighting. My gun shortage will last 98 days. The justification will last 100 days. Perfect. So we will be at full battle strength by the time that happens. So I wait for the standard research that increases the research speed. Not necessarily the smartest move, I must admit. But we want to take Shaanxi as soon as possible, and then maybe try and go for Shibei's Hanma. We want our Menguko. Menguko could be a good next target. They only have 3 units. They are becoming fascist. Oh no, they are actually Imperial Protectorate of Japan. Never mind, they are not Chinese. Mao Zedong brings revolution to Shaanxi. Yes. That's what we have. Improved worker conditions. No, that reduces my factory output even further, which I really don't want to do now. How is this coming along? All right, one day at a time. All right, I have enough political power. Our closed economy would increase our research speed, but power struggles keeps us really... Ooh, we have service by requirement and partial mobilization. I could go for war economy, which would increase that, but actually I think I'm gonna go for... No, army experience gain, division defense. No, we want to fight an offensive war, so I want division attack. Yes. Armor division, no. I think I'm gonna get the infantry expert and agrarian socialism, so that we get a bit out of that pickle we are right at start. This will... only 0.9 per day, which means we need at least 60 days, and the justification is going to last less than that. So I'm not going to be able to fully train them. Could increase construction, but since we're going to go to war, I want to get this equipment done. We will, and we have 40... I could still get a few units, but are we entrenched? Yes, we are, as well as we could be. You know, what are they complaining about? Unable to move to a province along its path. Ah, okay. Never mind you. They are, since they know they are gonna get attacked, they did pump a few more units out, They're 3 to 5. So let's say they are 5. We are 6. So our units are a tad stronger. Justification will still last for 15 days. And our training would need 1%, 22 days. That's too much. 20 days. Okay, we will stop it. Stop it now. We will let them prepare for the plan. The battle plan says it's risky because, right, we are getting our strength back now. Alright, the plan value just went up. Army experience gain. Entrenchment speed, division recovery rate, that would be really good, must be said. Army experience gain, political power gain, division recovery rate, division defense. We're gonna add some division defense. Preparing for is finished. Right, so let's declare war. We don't have any allies. And we will push, see what we can do. Why? Okay, they are. Let's attack from 2 fronts here. This one is, oh, it's gonna last forever. Honestly. Okay, they are going for that. We got agrarian socialism, that is good. Removes power struggles. Yes, let's get rid of that. I feel like I should grab one of these and make it go around all the way to Taiwan. Hopefully they will not try and cut me off. It is making this a bit of a more challenging offensive. But if I can go to Taiwan, they are trying to cut me off now. Alright, I have their capital, so what else do I need? I need Suyan. Okay. Let's go and try and capitulate them this way. Let's help him out. Yes, be fast enough, be fast enough. I know I'm suffering attrition, but I want to get... Okay, they are pumping out new units. We should do the same. Let's start training a few units. It's not gonna help us out that much. We got the 3 military factories, so now we're lacking steel, of course. Well, I'm not gonna be able to do anything about it right now. They got their capital back. That is bad. It's not going as planned. Wait here. There are factories there. Have a pretty good defense. Why is their defense so great? Let's attack at the same place. Okay, we are managing to close the pocket. I'm gonna lose a unit. That is not good at all. But we can get to Yan again. Or Taiwan. I'm mispronouncing this. These wars are taking forever. Now I'm losing the battle. Let's wait it off. Alright, we lost Suyan. I field, no, which grants infantry weapons production cost minus 10%. Yes, we want that. My stability is going quite low. Think I do not have the possibility to do artillery yet, so it doesn't matter. All I need now is guns, guns, guns. Right. Well, this one is trying to... I'm managing to defend. We're trying to cross over a river here, so that is not helping us out. We're gonna stop the offensive because we keep attacking. I'm gonna micromanage this a bit more. Alright, this should help us out. I need artillery. I'm gonna need artillery if I want to break them. I got decisions. Stage it at Ningxiang border. I could do border clashes, but I don't want. Industrial land appropriation. Not going to do that. What I can do now that I have more of this power, I could instead... no, if I find it, I could add trait recovery rate, and let's get organization first. Maybe I can do something here. No, I have only mountaineer, but I'm lacking experience. This river is killing me. All right. No, this I'm gonna keep here, and one of them I'm gonna contest him with. Maybe I can trap him. I keep managing to the defense, and if we can make them lose also one unit, that would be lovely. Yeah, they are now starving. Might be trying to escape to somewhere of mine because I don't have them completely surrounded, but alright, and I will be able to cut them off here. That will help me break them in this corner as well. If you don't micro in this game, you're really gonna have a bad time, especially when you're a small country. Okay, now they're breaking. They reunited. But this leaves me with an opportunity to reunite with the capital here. Oh, now they are going... Are they rushing my capital now? No, they want to break the others. I need to play with the territory more. Let's keep my city defended. No. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this because my units are trying to go all over the place. Rather than actually doing what I would want them to do. You were gonna stay there and defend. Overrun. That is nice. It's gonna be another overrun one. You're gonna stay here. You're gonna go up. You're gonna keep defending here. You actually, if I could, if this would be possible. Or no, this one is going up, so you're gonna stay here. Let's break this unit. Oh, we got new focus. Right. Stability and war support. Let's increase that. We got an extra research, reinforce rate. That's gonna help us in battle. So, okay, this is now ours. Let's reinforce the line here. I keep defending their capital, which is good for me. What I am actually going to do now, if I have the possibility to, gonna buff my units. I have no equipment in storage, which is maybe I shouldn't then. I'm gonna wait, modify. Yes, let's, oh, I can't do war economy. Okay, why not? Oh, I need more than 50% war support. Right, can I find someone who will give me war support, division recovery rate, entrenchment speed? That's for naval, it's for air. I think I'm gonna go for the recovery rate again. It's gonna help us out. This battle is gonna be a victory soon. Right. You go back to where you were ASAP now. You keep them from moving. You're gonna push here. Okay, so they are completely neglecting their border. Well, actually I should do this. So with this I can actually just do that. You're crossing the border here. Alright, we are back, so you can stop your offense. No. You're gonna come here. We're gonna cut them off. They are attacking me here, but I'm gonna keep defending. So how far are they actually capitulating? Pretty good, pretty good. Especially once we keep getting more and more of this territory, which should help us out. You're gonna continue this way. And you come back, because I don't want us to lose that territory. Exactly, that's what I was anticipating. So they're gonna want to march back there. See what we can do by combining our forces. They're losing equipment. I don't believe they have many factories left. Well, they have no factories. So the more they fight... There we go. Defeated. Alright. Take all states. So Shaanxi is ours. It was a tough war. So definitely what we will not do is join the war versus Japan when they attack the actual China. So we will this time amass around the border. What are the focuses? Okay, they are doing mission to the US, so that's good. As long as they're on that side of the branch, they will not ask us to join them, which could be painful. So we can focus on bigger fish. They have 5 to 9 troops. I still have a deficit for 33 days. Let's replenish that. Long live the People's Republic. Division defense. Ooh, and division recovery rate. Do we have political stuff we can do? We could actually stage an incident at the Ningxia border. So that is actually good. We have a lot of stability. War support, not the best. Recovering from the long march. Low popular support, but it is better. We can deploy some units. I will wait until these 5 are all good. Decisions available. Promises of peace, not gonna happen. We could gain base stability by ban the opium trade or permit it. That would give us less consumer goods factories. And national spirit, government corruption, which grants political power gain and stability less. Oof. And abolish the land rent. And I would remove low popular support. I need stability, and the more stability I have, the better stuff is gonna be. So I'm gonna ban, but not yet. Not yet. I could use more research slots. I'm a bit behind on research, so that's what I'm going for next. We are lacking a few troops to man this, and they have 6 to 9 troops with 2 factories. We have 7 with 4, so and they have cavalries. Okay, 6 to 9. That is to our disadvantage. We have 6, so we should definitely edit this, use the XP we got to bump this up. This is gonna set us back before we can start the next war. 180 days. But it's gonna make our units stronger, and we will be able to attack more effectively once we are out. And soon we will have actually artillery, so that I will want to add as well. Start building it. How is actually my construction situation now? Ooh, I could actually build an extra military factory, so we will bump that up ASAP. I don't have resources here. Still trying to at this point, with my construction speed so low, there's really no point to do that. But we are in 37, so let's get artillery. Well, I think we can afford to remove 1 factory and start doing some artillery, because we need it. And I'm gonna trade steel with Mongolia if they want. Do they want to still trade with me? Not really. Who wants to trade with me? France wants to trade with me. Sure. Actually, no. I'm gonna trade with Soviet Union, because they are the communist friendly, so we want to make them stronger in the war to come. Because when I trade, I lose a civilian factory to get steel, but I do get, they do get the factory that I'm giving them, so they will progress further and better. China is scared. China is amassing troops on my border. I really don't like that. I just made my border with actual China bigger, so that could end poorly afterwards. Or should I go for Mongolia? No, Mongolia is communist, so that is, they're friendlies. I'm not gonna attack Mongolia. Mongolia is actually, yeah, it's in the faction with the Comintern. Should I ask to join the Comintern? They don't want me. Because I'm not neighboring the faction. Okay, well, never mind. I'll create my own faction. Radio, yes, thank you. Let's increase construction speed, because that's a bit lackluster side. And we get another research tree. That is good. Good. I'm not gonna increase that just yet. Mass assault doctrine, yes, we should start researching doctrines ASAP. I need more factories to get more research. Alright. Let's invite foreign investors, so we get 2 civilian factories. Try and build stuff a bit faster to compensate for that low or recovering from the long march. How can I get rid of that? I need to actually find the doctrine that will let me get rid of it. That's for low popular support. Mutual assistance block. I can then create a faction. Oh, okay, I need to go for socialist market economy. This effects will be known as the People's Republic of China. So I think that's what I'm gonna do next. Now I'm gonna get the 2 factories just because I could go for war economy actually. That reduces my consumer goods as well. Yeah, let's go for war economy. We're ready for it. So what war economy does is it reduces the amount of factories, civilian factories that go for consumer goods, so basically that I can't use. So it increases the amount that I can use, and it makes my military factories being constructed faster. Alright. Do my leaders have some more traits that they can gain? No, I didn't get enough experience with them during the battles. Okay. Oh, I should have waited to stage the... I shouldn't use the political power. I forget about that. Right, let's leave this page open. So I do a border clash, because a border clash allows me... Oh, Japan declared war on China. What happened now? Arrested Chiang Kai-shek. Mabufanga sent a message saying that he has arrested Chiang Kai-shek and it is willing to turn him over to us. This may be the best chance we will ever have to execute this enemy of the people. Ask the Soviets for approval. Off with his head. So Chiang Kai-shek dies in China. Wang Xingwei becomes leader for the non-aligned party. He gains a next war goal against communist China. No. China gets event. Mao Zedong proposes an alliance. We should ally with him against the Japanese. Killing him now would lead to a war we cannot win. Let him go. Okay, they purged Chiang Kai-shek arrest in Chibei Sanma, which is where... I don't know which one. Okay, so this means we are fighting the Japanese, which I do not want. I'm not ready for any war, so I just let it go. I do not want a war. Mission to the Soviet Union. No, we want Marxism with Chinese characteristics. So let's see. Yeah, we aren't at war with anyone. Mao Zedong denounces nationalist treason. Following a meeting between Chiang Kai-shek and Mao Zedong, the latter has decried what he calls a blatant transparent attempt to co-opt the Red Army for nationalist and counter-revolutionary purposes. Chiang Kai-shek has refused to comment on the issue, saying only the nationalist armies stand ready to defend China from any attacker. Reportedly, the two leaders discussed the possibility of forming a united front against Japan. Whether this breakdown leads to the renewal of the conflict between the two parties remains to be seen. We made the right decision. So, do we have... No, they are not... Japanese war against China. So China is on their own. So if I want to attack Chibei Sanma, I could, because they are not with anyone. Marco Polo Bridge incident. So I want neither China nor Japan to win, because probably we'll end up fighting Japan. But we could do so with the Soviet Union if we don't create our own faction. So now I'm waiting for 100 political power, so I can try and do this border clash. So just gain a little bit of territory. I can deploy units, some of them. Again, I'll wait. And I should edit it. Add the artillery. Just a tad. That will give me the edge in regards to the others. Well, 37. I'm not gonna go for tank. I could do support equipment, but not yet. Need industry. I don't expect to be bombed a lot, but I might have to switch stuff, so I'm gonna go for dispersed industry. We need those extra units. We need them soon. Right, so okay, we can do border clash. So stage incident is there. Escalate the border. Okay, so I have to wait 30 days. Activate escalate to border conflict with Chibei Sanma. So I'm staging an incident there. So he has to bring units there if I'm correct. I'm still not very savvy on these border clashes, how that actually is supposed to work. So effects when removed. Activate escalate to border conflict with Shibai Sanma. So I staged an incident, that's the first thing. And the next one I will have to escalate. So I can't miss it, I believe. Which is in 5 days, so that's why I'm not even switching my attention really. Right. So now it is fully controlled, but so Suyan, which is where this is fully controlled, but at least one division in Suyan against border of Ningxia. Effects from, okay, I'm selecting this. So now it's all about how many troops I have there. And I'm winning because Shibai Sanma is not pulling in anyone. So the border conflict, yeah, there's no commander on the other side. So we're doing some kind of an attack. Oh, estimated army strength of 50% of more compared to who? So I can't proclaim that yet, but let's then ban the opium. They're bringing units to that border. Now we are not managing anymore, but they are. Okay, okay. So my second army, General Zhu Dei, he's bringing all of my troops there for that clash. It's good. Makes that automatically. Interesting. So we are now winning. Decision available. Nothing that really interests me. So we are winning so far. That artillery is really helping us out, even though we might not have enough of it. It is helping us out for the short amount that we have. We have stronger units. Oh, now we are losing. We are currently winning. Okay, good. I don't know, it is a bit... Zude falls. It seems General Zude has pushed himself too far. Falls ill, okay, and will likely need some time to recover. Until he gets well, we will not be performing as his usual level. Okay, he's sick. Oh. There was some... no progress right now. So I have 310 days to progress. Got construction. So let's try and boost our progress somehow. No artillery, I'm a bit too late on it. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this. This is gonna give us eventually a boost so that we can overturn them in this fight. Maybe, no, I can't. This army is fighting at the border conflict. We can't direct orders to units, remove divisions from the army, or replace the chain of command. Okay, so cannot use combat abilities. Yes. Zude is sick for 30 days. That doesn't help. Is sick. Leader skill bonuses minus 50%. Denounce claims on Yugoslavian territory. Good, so let's abolish the land rent. That will give us better popular support, so we will stabilize our country, finally. Factory output is still not that great, nor is the construction speed. The Red Army weakened. I don't know how I will get that one, but... Victory in Ningxia. Okay, so our forces win a clear victory over the forces of Ma Bufang. The Ma forces have fallen back to regroup and our forces have taken control of the disputed area. So I get even political power and I win. Oof. Oh, okay. That's a massive amount of border I just won. Alright. Against who can I do this? Owned and controlled by Guangxi clique. Well, Guangxi. But where is this border? Oh, Guangxi Clique is down there. So Yunnan, okay, in the Yunnan is also down there. So I can't do any of these. Take national leadership. So I need political support points. I have no idea how you get them, nor will you read how many you have. I could develop, oh, I need excavation 2 to develop iron ore deposits. Press censorship. Don't really have a problem with that right now. Communist, civilian to military, political power gain. I could get more political power, that would help. Melee factory construction speed. Stability 15%. I would put us at 100. I don't know. Let's go for political power gain so we can increase. We got an extra factory. Gonna put that onto artillery. We need it. None of the decisions make sense to me. I don't need these in this anymore. You go back to your duties. That gave us a very nice tasty chunk of territory. We will... Do we have metal in it? No, that doesn't change, so I will let this progress a bit, although having an extra factory could be useful. So let's go for an extra factory. Finally, I can actually drop my units. Let's make an extra... have them all drop at the same rate. Why? What is missing? Artillery is missing. Alright, fair enough. We're really lacking artillery. Let's put it up and let's hope that this efficiency cap goes up at 0.1 per day. Every 10 days we get 1%. So 200 days-ish. Unassigned divisions to the same front. We are 5 to 8, we have 9. They have low manpower, we have high manpower. We are getting more troops and we will get the artillery in 11 days, 60 days. Right, so we can justify a war call. We take all of these core state. Yes. We are getting more or less ready for the war. We lack some troops, but this actually works to our advantage. We have way more troops than they do, and this is such a spread out front. We will be able to create pockets and encircle them fairly easy. So, Anschluss of Austria, abolish the land rent, good. Now we got rid of some more of those negative effects. So the Yan base, yes, I want that, which actually probably is gonna make me require to build less infrastructure in here. So how is the acclimatization going of my troops? This one is, they're good on hot acclimatization. Pocket defense, got some good research here. Let's keep going down the doctrines. That's what you need when you're focusing on ground forces. You need it. Construction speed. Really just want it for excavation too, so I can develop the steel. So I'm gonna beeline for it. One more troop. That. Oh, okay. So nobody is going here. Well, that's fine. We have the northern border secure. They are really lacking troops. Now they have 9, we have 12. It's good. Equipment shortage will last for 53 days. 45 days. So I don't necessarily want to create more. I will just create that one line extra. That gives me 5 more units, and then I'm gonna wait because I want to increase the power of my units before I do anything else. Attrition could be useful. Entrenchment speed for defense. So Japan is actually winning the war. That might make them... Okay, now that China is broken. China is broken. The only way I can hope to face Japan is if I could join the Comintern. Yeah, okay, now I have my own faction, so I could only invite him in, but I can't ask to. Maybe if I leave my own faction, dismantle the faction, because honestly I don't have anyone in my faction, and I don't want to be in my faction. I mean, mutual assistance block. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it, so that I can eventually just let's dismantle the faction and ask to join the Comintern. Yes. So eventually, when we'll go to war against Japan, and Japan will also feel less inclined. I bypassed the mission to Soviet Union, which is good. Yeah. Wait. I said resource gain. Let's go for excavation 1. We're gonna need the metal. And weapons research time. They are both the same. Oh, but I need to control those. Okay, so I'm not gonna use it just yet. I don't control any of this. Military, army, land doctrine, research time reduction. Yes, thank you. Huh. Shibei Sanma. Okay, I could do another clash. Should I go for that instead of actually full on war? Could weaken them, but don't know. What do you guys think? It's not the subject of shine. Against national spirit. Focus on China. No, yeah, I'm gonna focus on China. I'm not preparing for the war with Japan right now. Japan is really kicking ass. They have 59. Yeah, the military power of China is not there. They really are broken now. Japan is only at war with China. China didn't manage to rally anyone else behind their cause, so they prepared wrongly for it. It is a very tough battle, so I could send an attaché. But no, I know what I'm gonna do. I have 100. I'm gonna create that. We are soon gonna go for full out war, but we might get the border clash first, or it will happen first, and we might be able to go to eat some more territory. How are my next troop? Okay, I am finally in the positive, so I could actually, and I will, improve my troops just a tad. Just sets me back 40 more days, but that is okay. They're gonna be a bit stronger after this. 4 more days for the border clash. Shibei Sanma, and start it. We are winning. It's this area where they have absolutely nothing. It's a bit odd that it kind of takes troops from all over the place to come and fight this clash. How is it looking? We are progressing. Okay, we were victorious. So, ooh, that splits them apart. That is really good for us, and we have a war goal right now. So what I will do is first fix all of this. Let's just extend it. Right. And here of these I'm gonna take 3 and add here. And these 3 I'm gonna put here and ask to just mop up. Come on, like so. Just mop up. I know you're not enough. Just go for it. We've gotten more factories. And we can do some nothing here. Just could add a political advisor. Military factory construction speed. Let us move around a bit over the map. These don't have. Alright, now they have a place to be. Same for this one. They have an exiled unit. What is so? Oh, the Soviet Union. Yes, because we are in the same faction, so they're actually amassing around our border. They know we are going to declare war really soon. Infiltration. Nationalist areas. Exploit the weak neighbors. I have already that. That's going to be bypassed. I don't need it. I'm going to do infiltration. And I'm going to declare war right now. And I'm not gonna ask Soviet Union to join me just yet. We have a troop that is kind of landlocked here, which is strange. They, of course, they want to recover this ASAP. See what we can do here. All right. Wait, let's wait this one out. You go here. Like so. This one is, I don't know what it's trying to do. Let's stop it. Let's manually do all of this. Yep, that is fine by me. And you are currently here. Now go there and do like so. They are being overrun. Right. No, I don't want this one to go here anymore. My brown units have encountered some resistance, but they are being like they don't have any support because they are in this pocket. So this is very advantageous actually for me. Where did my other brown unit go? Are they? Oh, it's here. All right. You do that. I'm being attacked by them, which is surprising. They are in a losing condition. So they're gonna lose 2 units right here. Oh, and I have this one. Just came out of blue, out of nowhere. Decisions, industrial land appropriation. No, I still don't want to do that. Nothing really that can work to my advantage, and Japan is mopping up. That's going to be a long border to defend. We got these unassigned divisions. Let's add them to our main front. And we're finally finished off the pocket. Let's take one of these to attack here. All right. And these 3 we will assemble on our main army. We don't have It doesn't seem we don't have any possibility for bettering us or bettering our generals. I feel like I should go for either support equipment now or the guns. I think I'm gonna go for the better guns. I can't follow up with the production now, so that's what I will do. And I have an opening here. I will force with 2 units there. I will force so. No, I don't want to. Well, I do want to attack, but I want to have the support of these. Alright, alliances and alliances. Stuff is starting to kicking off, or not yet actually, in Europe. What can we do here? Against national spirit, maximum command power increases by 10. Sure. What do I get? Non-aggression pact with the Soviet Union. It's okay, I'm in the faction, so they will not attack me. Alexander becomes a general. The Soviet volunteer group. Hire Soviet designer. No. None of these really seem interesting. So I think this will unlock more things. Again, oh, war support. Actually, that could help to get war support. Even though it's not against Japan, it'll help out. Ooh, I left a bit of a pocket here. But Russia is there, so I don't know if they can. Yeah, they can. That is good for me. I can actually crush them. Let's get some extra support. And here we are. They are really they're really spread thin, so there's always a hole that we can take advantage from. Here we go. Maybe I can cut them off. Actually, let's see if we can. Yes, they are. And we have created another pocket. Okay, Japan has been puppeted. It's a pretty nice way of breaking it apart. Usually AI does a bit more border gore than that. And we are progressing nicely here. I'm just gonna go for Goldmund at this point. This should be dead already. Let's get some support from this side. We're getting this. Let's help him out. This is gonna be soon cleared out. We got some more factories. Yes, let's go for that. And then political advisor, I could get stability. Yes, give me more stability. All of that really helps out. Okay. We are gonna capitulate Shibei Sanma soon. Without the help of Japan, of Soviet Union. We really don't need their help for this. I don't want them to take any of the territory. So they were probably expecting to get a piece of the cake, but I'm not inviting them over into our war. See, I could call them, but I'm not going to call them. I want this territory for myself. And they're gonna do all of the work otherwise, and then I don't get anything if they do. I have a lot of attrition in this area because there's a lot of units starting to be present. So that ain't so good anymore. What can I do? No, still just the same stuff. Defense in depth, that's good. Okay, deep battle or mass mobilization? No, mass mobilization, because we have so many units. Let's just attack now. Once we got gold mod, it should be good. Oh wow, we bypassed so much stuff. Where was that? Where did all of that happen? Okay, yeah. Because it was Government of National Defense, confrontation with the warlords, anti-Japanese expedition. Anti-Japanese expedition decisions. Yeah, let's unlock those. Join wars, request from Tanu Tuva. So Tanu Tuva up here wants to join our war. No. I think that's hilarious that Tanu Tuva is actually asking to join the war. Okay, especially now that it is like finished soon. There we go. Chibe-san, take all states and turn. You're mine now. Okay. Xinjiang is communist, so is it? It's not yet in the Comintern, but could easily join it. The Tibet, on the other hand, is not, and it only has 2 units. So. But Japan could turn to face us soon. But Russia seems to be ready to defend us, so we could focus our attention for a while. I'm actually going to split this up and get this planning speed. No, right, this one. Focus on Tibet, and you. I don't know. This is a massive border to man. I need to start pumping out units like there's no tomorrow. It's 10 times 10, 100 units. Decisions are available. Okay, now infiltrate nationalist areas. Launch communist uprising. At least one has been. So infiltrate Henan. Infiltrate Xi'an. I could do that, but I need 500 infantry equipment stored in stockpile to do so. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to stop that so that I can do them. Infiltrate Xi'an. Justify war goal against Tibet. Because why the hell not? And let's get Tibet like so. Just prepare to fight against them. I do not have enough troops for taking on China. But if I do join the war now that I'm in Comintern, I should be defended by the Soviet Union. Hello Robespierre, how's it going? Okay, Bulgaria is done. Let's see what's happening in Europe. Not much. World War... Oh, we're only in 38, so World War II still hasn't kicked off. We are pretty big right now. Part of the Comintern, so... should be doing well. Depends, but Japan is massive. It is massive. They have 3 units, 6... They have none. But Japan has a lot. So if we would... Well, yeah, they have them amassed around our border. Some guy is ill again because he's in the mountains. Let's see. Infiltrate this. Oh, yep. Let's start building. Start upgrading all of our troops. "5 days. Infiltration successful. Once this is over, Alright, so launch communist uprising. So it receives two levels of damage. The military receives two. Declares war. Oof. Okay. So this actually leads me to declare war on them, which honestly, I think the more I infiltrate, the better it's going to be. So I'm gonna keep infiltrating different states. And now that I'm gonna have the anti-Japanese. Okay. So I can't infiltrate them. So I'm gonna keep doing infiltrations, trying and wear Japan down. Trans maximum command power. What will I have after that? Provoke Japan. Maybe I invite Soviet advisors first of all. Let's see what they advise me to do next. It's control of state depending on the level of infiltration. So I would declare war on them. So I'm not really hot on that. Especially because I'm in the process of upgrading. And I have a war with Tibet that is soon coming along. Yes, I speak French, but I do still do my streams in English. Right, materials designer. I could go for artillery. Well, we can't actually only go for artillery. So let's reduce the artillery research time so that if something's happens, although we should keep political power just to do all of our infiltrations. They don't cost that much, so that's actually okay. How long to... Okay, it's quite a lot of time for attacking Tibet, but doesn't seem too happy about it. Free civilian factories. Where can I get more steel? Here I have absolutely the maximum of steel that I can get. There's not that many resources on my territory, to be honest, so I'm gonna leave that be. Japan is really gonna fuck me up with planes. So I wanna get at least this kind of a coverage. 50 days per coverage. That's not too bad. Should maybe build also yeah, and I'm gonna starting to lack steel again. Soviet Union, help me out. I know you have tons of it. Decisions available. Okay, so I can infiltrate some areas. Let's see where they are on the map. Menguko. Yeah, South Chahar. So I will keep infiltrating stuff. Invite Soviet advisors. Good. The Soviet volunteer group. So I'm going to get some troops from Soviet Union, I believe, this way. Promises of peace. No promises of peace. We're gonna go at war with Tibet. Just increasing our border against the reorganized government of China. But I really hope Soviet Union... I mean, they have everything on my border. And Soviet Union will be able to help. If I do attack the reorganized government of Japan, I might get a big war. But whatever attacks me will have to deal with Russia. The smart thing to do would be to keep only Manchukuo out of the war, but I don't think they will be that smart. So let's get the research cap. Should have done that earlier, but I'm always lagging behind with the research. I don't have enough research slots. What do I need actually to get more? What is the requirement for it? More than 34 factories. So actually we should be building as many as we can. Let's build these up first. So that gives us that's a total of 22 plus 4 is going to give us 26. That's definitely not enough. But we'll have a bit more territory. I should actually research. Yeah, this will give me max factories in the state. So I should be researching dispersed industry. Let's go for that next. I'm still upgrading. I need a lot of infantry equipment. Right. We want. We are in 38. I could reduce research time, but this is really not. I don't know. In the long run, it's going to be worth it. But it's being a pain in the ass. Entrenchment speed. Division attrition, yes, in China that's gonna be needed. Want to reduce our attrition as much as possible. Italy joins the Axis. We got an extra volunteer group, no, I believe. Reapproachment with Soviet Union. Elite Mountaineers. Special Forces multipliers. I could do mountain units. Oof. And go down here to renegotiate the unequal treaties. Central Commission, daily command power gain. Red Army weakened. Yes, let's remove that. Oh yeah, that's. Oh yeah. Definitely want to get rid of that one next. I got planes, so that's what they gave me. I-15s and DB3s. Thank you. Thanks a lot. And they are in Mongolia though, because I don't have an airbase. But let's do air superiority and close air support, and let's attach these to that guy. Maybe I should then build an airport. How many planes do I got now? 150. So I just need one port. So let's actually do that. In Shaanxi. That'll take 27 days. It's actually very short. Very short. So I infiltrated. So if I do anti-Japan uprising. Communist China declares war on Japan. No. But I did infiltrate. South Chahar before. So do I might get an uprising? Okay. Yes. Declare war. Do not call in any allies and just steamroll in. Why aren't you doing anything? Oh yeah, they are. They're all going there? Why are you all going there? That doesn't make any sense. Have like 2 of you go against them. They all want to join my war. No. No, you won't. Damn. Tibet is really holding their own. Let's wait for a sec. get Lhasa. Come on. Will that be enough to take them? No, I don't think so. I mean, don't know. Stay here and it's time to micro. We're gonna have one go there, one go here, continue. Why are you still attacking? Are you for reals? So we got a free military factory. No, decline. Let's ignore that. Let's go for more doctrines. Decisions available. So I can infiltrate this at Eternum. They are already infiltrated, so I just would have to do an anti-Japan uprising if I'd want to, but I do not want. Now I want to develop the ores. That I do. That's what I was looking for. War propaganda against Japan. Weekly war support goes up. Yes, thank you. Why is this attacking? Oh yeah, because I had told him before. It's okay, then you can. If I told you... Ooh, attrition. Why? Oh, did they manage to break us? Let's keep them from doing... Oh yeah, but I'm gonna need more troops. This is not as easy as it felt like. Okay, Second World War has kicked off, it seems. We wanted to, yes, get rid of that, so... I think we're good with the decisions. Take national leadership. Full independence, so that I can't get that anymore. So we've broken them off. And that's it. Tibet has capitulated. So we've taken Tibet, and we can now add this here and just make this a tad longer. Is it that long? We're just not seeing it. No, okay, there was that little piece there was waiting. Okay, who's Yunnan at war with? With the entirety of Japan, and they're pushing in. Could use this to our advantage, but now what we actually need, missing equipment production. What is missing? Oh yeah, fighters. No, I'm not gonna produce that, but I am gonna train more units. Yeah, as I said, let's build about 100 of them. We have a lot of manpower, so we need to start just dishing these out. We can maybe build also more factories. No, we cannot. But after we research dispersed industry, we probably will be able to. This is the next step. Xinjiang is communist. I don't know why they haven't joined us yet. Follow Farsa. Okay, Poland is going, and they are in the Allies. But it doesn't seem like anyone else has joined the war. There doesn't seem to be any fighting happening between the rest. Or yes, there is, but France? Yeah, France is in there, but Poland capitulated. Alright. Luxembourg joined the Allies. Okay, wait. We need to make something clear here, my friend. You are not going to man this entire line. We will just man what is ours. Like so. Otherwise we will definitely not have enough troops. What else can I do? Infiltrations. Promise of peace, no. War propaganda against Japan. Could do some against the German Reich, but no. I am now at 100% on everything. So that is good for us. This is going up 40 a day. 4,000 in 100 days or 200 days to get it all. A little year. Well, 2/3 of a year, but that's all we need. But that war is going to kick off eventually. Japan might... No, Japan has their own faction. So Japan is not going to join the Axis. But the Comintern might feel inclined... He will feel inclined to join, I hope. If not... Xinjiang joined Comintern. That is good. Oh... Provoke Japan. Yeah, no, the People's Liberation Army, we need that. Who is... Soviet Union is justifying against Lithuania. Japan is justifying against Xinjiang. That's why they joined. But why are they justifying against Xinjiang? Because if Xinjiang joins the war, it is enough that neither Mongolia nor that nobody else joins the war and they can't access it. But Yunnan is doing well. I think it is time to go against them. How are my troops doing? We are fully equipped, but I have only 16. Let's say I'll wait for this batch to be trained. It's only until March and then we'll attack. I think that'll be a good compromise. Industrial concern, don't have anything I can do with that. Have a lot of decisions. War propaganda against German Reich, don't really need it. Weekly war support. Can't really take the Chinese leadership. Border clashes, I'm not there. But Japan is suffering from a lot of attrition. It just seems like it would make sense to go now. And I am gonna go now with a communist uprising. So we will declare war in 60 days. Here it seems that the units are good, but we have more Russian units and tanks than they have. So let's hope that'll work to our advantage. German Reich seems unstoppable. Chief of Air Force, air accidents chance. And I want a ground force support. Justifying against Latvia. It's okay. You do you, Soviet. All right, France capitulated. There's Vichy France, which looks cooler in the brown, I must say, because it used to be two different white shades of blue, and that wasn't so interesting. Right, come on. How long will this focus still take? 30 days. We're halfway done. Denmark joined the Allies. Norway joined the Allies. Germany is just declaring war on everything. It's just going crazy. How massive is the Axis? Oh, Italy is in the Axis. Okay, so that explains a bit. Huh. Well, once the Allies on the Axis are taking care of each other, if we come in turn can take care of the Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere. I don't know actually how we will take on Japan mainland. I'll leave that to Russia to figure it out. But we have just lost one of our major buffs, debuffs, and we need to recover from the long march. I need more than 49 factories. It's all about that. I don't need stability. I don't need to send volunteer armies, but I'm going to provoke Japan. But we are provoking Japan already, so who cares? Soviet Union did clean up really easily, as was expected. Yunnan is suffering a bit more. I got another free military factory. Where can I make more? 46 days. We are increasing our amount. 7 days, 6 days and the war begins. I definitely want to call in my allies for this one. Especially the big bear. Okay. Japan, Scotland should go. So I'm going to call Mongolia. And I'm going to call Soviet Union in. And I'm gonna call Xinjiang. Who else is in the Comintern? Nobody. Pretty much nobody. It's just the four of us. Alright. Let's see how that works out. Have they joined? Mongolia and Xinjiang have joined. Doesn't seem like anyone else has. But let's start pushing here. See if we can take them out. Menguko is at war with us. Soviet Union is being a bitch now. Protected warfare on core territory. Attack on core territory. No. Let's defend. Although we might need some Yunnan. No, I'm not going to declare that. You're crazy. Gonna push out here. Don't know what Japan is waiting for, but never mind. We will prevail. Holy shit. They're giving me a run for the money. Come on. I don't have enough units. We are well aware of that, but they are so much stronger. Because they'll have all of that support and the piercing. Oh, my capital. Let's defend the capital. Otherwise this is going to be a short war. Can't retreat. They took my capital. Russia! They will not accept. No, why are you not attacking? Okay, let's deploy them. Let's deploy them all. No, not this one, but let's deploy. Let's free. Yunnan joint Comintern. Alright, fair enough. We need more power. Everything else needs to... Maybe it's time to get some sport equipment as well. Xinjiang against Finland, Japan. Yes, I don't care. You joined the war. You need to help me out here. Japan is steamrolling me. But we're getting a... Alright, never mind. I don't know what you were talking about, but... Let's get my capital back. Come on, I want it back. Oh, and this single unit here. Let's go there. Let's go to this victory point. Or actually... there is an enemy Japanese force. Come on, are we gonna get this tank? Yes, give me an expeditionary force. I'm fine with that. This is too big of a border to be able to know what's happening right now. Why am I not able? Unassigned division. Oh, thank you. Let's take 2 guys. And let's put them here so we have a better distribution of forces. And I have an exiled troop. Yunnan has capitulated. Not a good news for us. Not a good news. I could go for Chongqing. But really I don't have the firepower versus you can stay here and help these out, but you have to progress and continue further. We are pushing them on the left. We are having trouble keeping them on the right hand side. We need to extend this a tad. Not that we can hold the entirety of this. Why is... okay, I probably was defending. I just lost a troop. This is tough, this is tough. They have 1 unit there that is encircled. All I feel like I can do is just help out as much as I can here. Wherever Soviet Union is pushing. Yeah, I'm gonna need more factories, that's for sure. So I have my capital back, so I will actually just keep these. These 3 I will set here, and these 3 will be defending Yunnan. These 6 units, that's all you'll do. They have this fort line that I had from before, so it is a bit tough to power through or do anything. People's War. The infantry production cost is lowered. Yes, I'm glad with that. That is good for me. Can we cut them off? I trust the Russians to fill in the gaps. That's really what I feel is going to happen. I can't really do anything. Where is my troop? It is down here. Now it's getting massacred. Let's keep it from getting massacred. And let's massacre back if possible. How is my equipment status? 98%, which is okay. We just lost some troops, but that's okay. I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna make my units a bit tougher. Let's beef it up to 30. How is it now? 66%. Yeah, now I'm lacking a lot. But it's coming. 140 days. But that makes my units a tad stronger. Damn, Japan can last a long time without supplies. Oh, they just managed to break through again. This one is one of the weaker ones. There's a river. Don't know if Soviet Union would help out. with their tanks. That could maybe help. This is a messy war, but we knew that was going to be. Oh, service by requirement. Extensive conscription brings us down. All adults serve is going to bring it up even further. Don't know how fast I'm losing them. I need to be paying attention. Do I have anything that I can do? War bonds. Yes, let's do war bonds. Anti-Japanese uprising. Let's get that going too. Might lose some factories in the process. Those units are just so strong. With all that support power, it's really tough to keep up. They probably have quite some strong boosts as well. We waited too long. Let's help them out here. If we can actually get this green Manchukuo to capitulate, that would be already a good blow. Russia seems to be in a state of disarray a bit. I don't know what's happening. We can research now. Yes, we're gonna research the engineer company. We need those buffs, which implies that we will have to reduce our production here to get some support equipment. Yeah, it's gonna have to be like that. We don't have aluminium, but we can trade with the Soviet Union. We don't need that much iron anymore. We have prospected. Nationalist Spain. I don't know. Soviet Union. Give us aluminium. Okay, we are trying to get their capital. If they could capitulate, that would be already nice. Okay, they made a mistake. I'm gonna keep pushing. This is not the strongest units I have because it's their given one, but it has an artillery, and that's gonna destroy one of the Japanese. It's not much, but it's that already. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Let's cut them off there. We got their capital. How much, what else can we take for them to capitulate? Not much. Let's go help out the Russians. At least in the mountains here, they don't seem to be willing to fight us. We will be able to take this airport. How is the plane situation? We have plane superiority. That is good. That is really good. Let's try and get this one out. Yes, we do have the upper hand somehow. Don't know if this will work, but we'll try it. People's War. Yes. Let's go for elite mountaineers. We need to get down that tree. We got an extra factory, that is good. Don't need a chief of navy or anything. Industrial appropriation adds a building slot. Improved worker conditions. Nah. War propaganda gives me weekly war support. I don't need war support though. So I'll leave as it is. Let's take care of this pocket. No, let's try get this unit if we can. This defending better than we can. We need the Soviet tanks to help out. What? Who called what in who? Oh, German Reich is justifying against us. It's not even like against the Comintern, it's against us. Ridiculous, they're just justifying against everything and anything. Let's keep them from taking that province. Right, good thing we were paying attention. Actually gonna manage to take them and encircle 2 of their units. Or are we? Seems like we will be able to. Come on, get out of the way and move there. 2 days to get to that province. Yeah, I knew they were going to substitute it, replace it with something else. They tend to do that. I really don't. Okay, yeah, let's get rid of this one. This guy has been in our backyard for way too long. Let's get him over the river. Let's get this unit also out. Don't know how we are supposed to make them capitulate. Soviet Union is having a bit of a trouble. Except unassigned divisions. No. Let's put it there. We captured Dali, so that is good. Can't really do much though. Let's take those 3. Try and a combined push here. Problem is the Soviet Unions never attack when I do, so that kinda puts me in a pickle. There's no point in modifying the government. No template for support equipment. That is fine. We will let the stack build up before we actually add it to our troops. Because otherwise we won't really manage. 80 days. So infantry equipment is not as bad as it was. Front has stabilized along this river. But this we managed to take finally over. Now we won't, or will we? So it's undecided with the... It is, we will take it over. Eventually we will. I'm gonna try and take this unit, which doesn't have any artillery, so we have the advantage over it. Oh, now we're losing, are we? No? Come on. Keep attacking this, we need to get this. Japanese forces are really strong, but we must prevail. Let's try and cut them off. If we could get Beijing, that would give us a lot of factories. As long as Russians stay, and they are now really exploiting that opening that I made, that is really good. Let's get Beijing before they get there. We can defend Beijing. That is good. That is really, really good. And Russia, ooh, but we do have victory points, so we should be okay. Let's go for that. They are collapsing a bit on this area. but we need to pay attention. Let's get this one. Should be able to make this ours. Heavy weapons for support artillery. I've been playing for too long. I think I'm gonna leave it here. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Let me know what you think of Hearts of Iron 4, if I should stream it more often, or if you're satisfied with the War Thunder streams on their own. And if you want to see some more Hearts of Iron 4, let me know what nation you would like to see. There's a lot of stuff to explore with the new DLC of Waking the Tiger. So if you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe, and see you around next time. Bye.